Hello everybody, welcome back to Blind Man Plays Hades. Last time, we beat Hades, again, round 2. So far we've beat him with the shield and the spear. So let's see what we got people to say, and then we'll give her another run.
What happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
I don't think so.
How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
Yes.
I'm curious what... where the story is going. What is going to be revealed by Persephone as time goes on.
You are helping him. In spite of my insistence, you do not. What do you expect that I should do about this, Nyx? What would you do in my position? Deception in my very house and home. Answer me.
Hades, my relationship with him remains unchanged. It is the very same relationship from when you first requested I take care of him. He has my full support and always shall. You must know this. He wishes now to leave. I shall make no attempt to stop him.
Nyx is the supportive parent.
One of you.
Can you guys stop moving around the dog bowls? Jeez.
And yet you coddle him. You know as well as I that he cannot succeed. You fill his mind with harmful delusions. If that is what you want for him, then please, proceed at pace.
They're at it again, because of me. How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All three mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
Where was Orpheus at?
I'm not going to believe this. I happened on a certain nymph during my journeys recently. It was Eurydice. Tall, woodsy type.
We're getting them back together. Matchmaker, that's me.
Truly. I knew Eurydice resided in your father's realm, but I had not anticipated you would cross her path. You're certain of this, then?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. You said the two of you were very close, isn't that right?
We were much more than that, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse.
You married a tree?
That we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message?
Just, yeah, it sucks.
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
Yeah, about that. I may have already talked to her
Got anything good?
once or twice. Oh, that's 5 keys for that. And gems for keys.
Fair trade.
We're gonna get our 8.
Trade you these gemstones.
Yeah. Oh.
Do sir. Turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this. But please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's see what the mirror has left to offer.
I can do better. Let's see the last of them.
So this is it. What do we got? Fated Authority. Randomly alter the reward for the next chamber. Raise your chance for a boon to be epic. Oh, that's like that one. Randomly alter the boon and Well of Charon choices. That's like probably once you go in, like, or before you go into the door. It's the opposite of this one. Raise your chance for a boon to be legendary or duo. Would you not want this one?
I can't. Nyx's strength.
I don't have enough for those anyways. Also, we're gonna need darkness then. We need a lot of darkness. Ooh, that was a sneeze. Whew. All right, well, we can use the sword again. I'm thinking we use a different aspect, though. Special dislodges those from foes. Bonus attack and movement speed.
Grant me the
Do it.
aspect of Poseidon.
What did you do, boyo?
But we can get the ability that that makes it so you can do damage when you dislodge them. Who was that? What is it here? Isn't there a way to check boon lists? There's one that dislodges, or when dislodging. The Artemis? Both take damage when that is dislodged. Okay, so we want to push Artemis. Maybe we should actually just go straight up. There. And we're going to let her rip. Begin escape. Alright, let's try to get him with the sword this time. Let's see what we can do.
Lady Artemis.
Hello.
Hey, that's my adamant arrowhead on you. Normally it's for killing things, but in your case it makes it even easier for me to hunt you down, even in the dark. Now that I found you, here.
That doesn't sound ominous. Neither one of these are what we want. But we do want the cast to seek foes. Because we're going to be throwing out more of those out.
Not yet. Like that.
Using lots of casting.
Darkness.
Money. Is that it? Yeah. You're already gonna be up 200 gold. Just quick. I guess we'll go nectar. I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do with the nectar I got. If I should be still spending it on people, or Alma Power. Let's go Daedalus Hammer. So many skulls.
Let's see what I can do.
Special hits twice, but no longer knocks foes away. Your attack deals 300% damage to armor. Hold attack to strike rapidly. Let's do the special hits twice with no knockback. We kind of like that. We'll save our money for now. Does the dislodge do any damage off default? Dislodge just no, just increased cast damage. Hit the store up. 260 something gold is not bad. Probably be able to buy something. Oh, you got fishing. Oh, that was a quick one. Not really what I wanted there, buds. We'll just do their call because we haven't done it before. Borrow. I can borrow money from him?
God's grant me strength. Wow, thank you, Charon. Sorry.
What? I have a feeling he was not.
Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed to taking stuff throughout my father's realm. I wasn't stealing from you, honestly.
I feel like I made a mistake.
Standing sound. Wait, why are you brandishing your oar in such a menacing way?
Okay.
It's because you're going to kill me.
It's because you're going to kill me. I really don't do very much damage. He doesn't seem very forgiving. Jeez, that damage was outrageous. He does 50 hit on a hit.
We're not finished.
That's alright. I didn't want to kill you anyways. Oh great. I'll just throw that one out there. Jeez. He just one hits me. Well, we made a mistake, guys. And that is the end. Oh boy. Yep.
How'd he get so strong?
Well, now we know not to take Charon's gold. I guess that's it.
Hey, my brother Charon killed you. Am I seeing this right? He's never been particularly.
We'll go talk to people and stuff, and then we'll probably call it for the video.
A couple of times, but it never got that bad.
It's a short one, but
Some misunderstanding. Have you talked to him?
I mean, did take his gold.
Don't tell me I'm in trouble, am I, Prince?
I'm down there, Deuce.
Hey, Achilles. My father's hole back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I do catch wind of anything back there requiring attention, you shall know.
Understood, sir.
Verify something for me here, boy. According to the latest reports, you attempted unsuccessfully to shoplift from Charon himself. Utterly
Thanks,
I was
Hades.
borrowing, okay? Not shoplifting. Why didn't anybody ever tell me Charon was such a monster? I thought the boating mercantile thing made for a peaceful life.
You incur the wrath of ancient chthonic gods, and then are surprised to be destroyed by them. Have you learned nothing after all this time?
Hades' disappointed dad voice is great. Well, we got our fish.
One way to pass the time. Totally worth it. Nix, why did you never send word to Mother that I lived? You knew at least approximately where she went. You and Father, you could have spared us so much pain.
I swore a binding oath never to say, child. I have already circumvented it as much as can be done. Know that I acted with only her well-being in mind, as well as yours.
What's new?
I should definitely not have drank that in retrospect. That's me right now. Definitely should not have picked up those coins.
Some rest. Nix's mirror.
I can take a nap? Oh.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Flashback.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
See, this is why I died to Charon. I knew that we were coming to story stuff needs to be done. I had to go take a rest.
Talk later. Let's not keep your father waiting.
Oh, in here. So we're going up to the door up top.
Sorry.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself, at least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Man, imagine dying and then having to work.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Oh, great.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give. Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
You make me do all of these?
Yes.
Interesting. There is a lot of crap.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved, and yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps. I have the training lacking prince's efforts to administer approvals to the judgment terms ultimately leave a lot to be desired.
Alright, let's talk to him and see if we can skip.
The latest explanation.
As interesting as it is.
Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding back.
Yeah, I was asleep.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The Xeon's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
Right.
Supplies on
Apparently you
places
can't.
in the administrative chamber must be carefully maintained and neatly placed in a specific way, which the forgetful prince has not yet memorized in full. Prince Zagreus must have some favored tasks in the administrative chamber of the house, but surely none of them include the tasks demanding his attention here.
Correct.
A steadily updated ledger of the house's income in the form of brilliant gemstones.
This is like work.
Darkness and the like is merely one among the prince's least liked aspects of his work.
I'll do it later.
Oh,
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
His attempts to be of any use.
So, can I go yet, Father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
I would not want Hades for a dad.
Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I
Oh.
was wrong to think you were prepared to take on.
Just went all Trump on you.
And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my.
I didn't realize this was Apprentice Season 8. You're fired!
At least I can't be late for that.
It's all over! Alright. Well. Got us some story stuff. Did us a run. We're 20 minutes in, which is kind of too late to start a new run. So, we're gonna call her there. Moral of the story is, don't try to attack Charon.
The chambers of Tartarus have probably all rearranged themselves by
He is, definitely not a lightweight. Yeah, that'll be it. Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I got new stuff coming soon. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, let me know what you want to see. Other than that, I got nothing. Catch y'all later. Peace.